What do you know about the smallest community in the world? Where is it in the first place? Well, to narrow things down, it's in Palestine. We are now in Mount Gerizim, also known as Samaritan Village, located in the mountains of Nablus. The Samaritan people live among the Palestinians, the city of Nablus, holding their own cultural lifestyle, dependently settling where we are right now, which is Mount Gerizim. We are going to explore this community today more, and stay with us right now. So on our journey around Palestine today in the Samaritan Village on Mount Gerizim, we are with Aboud Cohen.
Yes.
You call you Abdullah or Aboud?
It's okay. Aboud is okay also.
Aboud, how about you tell us about something about the community here that we don't know?
Sure. So the Samaritan community, we believe we've been living here for more than 3,000 years, especially in the area here in Nablus, because it is
Mount Gerizim.
It is connected to Mount Gerizim. And this village specifically is kind of new. It's about 35 years old. We moved from Nablus to here because our numbers started to grow. It was hard to find land so we could live together. So we eventually moved here, built 2 synagogues, and we do our festivals here, the Passover ceremony, the Sukkot ceremony.
In the museum, we saw plenty of history. The museum explores and presents the culture of the Samaritan people and more of their lifestyle. This museum is the only museum in the world dedicated to Samaritans and their language. We have learned that the Samaritan community only get married and find their mate from within their community, and it is nearly prohibited to find a mate not from the Samaritan community unless the ritual of conversion into a Samaritan is proceeded. So Aboud, I sense lots of spiritual energy around here. How could you tell us some of the headlines?
Sure. This is the synagogue for the Samaritans, the first one that was built here on Mount Gerizim in about 300 years. So we come here every Saturday, every festival, every big ceremony. As you can see, there's not many chairs, so we pray on the ground. And this area right here is the most special one. This is where the cantor, the imam, we call also, prays next to the high priest. And you can see the Torah scroll here. And most importantly, we have the most ancient Torah scroll behind this curtain right here. Yes, it's inside.
So how old is this scroll?
This one specifically is not very old. It's about 250 years old.
Not very old.
The oldest one, yeah. The oldest one, though, is about 3,000 years old. It's inside this safe behind this curtain right here.
The Synagogue is a religious space where the Samaritans practice their religion. The synagogues have a large area for prayer and may also have smaller rooms for study and sometimes a social hall and offices. Some have a separate room for Torah study. We decided to explore the strategic location of the Samaritan Village, where we found an outstanding view of the city of Nablus, where it shows the refugee camps from a high point, and tourists from all over the world come to this part of the mountain to gain a better image of the city. Is there a history about having a lookout on Nablus?
It's definitely a history to come here because it's kind of like it's like I said, it's one of the highest points, so you'll get really good views. It used to be a tactical place also before a few thousand years, because you can see the person who was controlling this area, the nation who used to control this area, they used to kind of have really nice views of all the directions. So
okay,
it's
almost like a lookout, a good place for a picnic for
sure.
Tourists.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, it's a big change over here.
It is.
It's scary. Refugee camp?
Yeah, this is Balata camp.
I have never ever seen a refugee camp this high.
Yeah, you can see it's pretty dense. It used to be it was built, I think, for about 8,000 people.
It is dense.
Square kilometer.
We just don't look at it that way from above, you know?
Yeah.
It's just when you look at when you're at this angle, it looks very different.
It does, definitely.
It's dense.
You can even see Jacob's well if you look closely with his red dome over there.
Jacob's Well.
That's famous for the Christian people.
And what else? Like, can we see Jordan from here, or?
You can see Jordan's Valley right straight behind the mountains
when
over there.
when the
Pretty
weather
hazy,
is
so it's hard to see. That's Mount Ebal right in front of us.
Thank you, Aboud, for this wonderful tour. I honestly gained lots of knowledge from
You're very welcome.
Mount Gerizim, Samaritan Village, this beautiful community. I feel that you guys went through a lot to build this place, and it's beautiful and it's small.
Yes.
You know, you can safely say the smallest community in the world, right?
Yeah, one of the smallest communities in the world, but we have a lot of rich culture and traditions.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank
See
you.
you soon.
Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.